Well, this is round so many whatever on this Massey 20. Be honest, if there'd been any other pile of junk, I believe I'd have got rid of it. But seeing how I got the hood off now, and the nose cone, I may try to straighten some of this out and get the grill and the hood sitting right, but I know I'm waving you around here, probably get you sick here, moving the camera around like this. But I found some looseness. You can see that's a couple of new bolts right there. There's one new bolt, and then there's one right here on this side. Basically held the battery box, and the whole upper part of the hood kept that from sagging. The hood was always just bouncy and loose and felt funny on this thing. But it's gonna be tight and rigid now. These two bolts right here were loose, holding the back of the tank up. I tightened them up. Somebody had worked on this tractor a good bit before I got it, and just left stuff loose and untidy, the wiring, and I'm gonna tuck all this, put a good set of lights on it. I like the LED lights on the side. They ain't original, and but they really work good. They are bright. I'm gonna probably put me a light on the back of it too. I got one over there in top of my toolbox in that big mess over there. Got a flasher on it and everything. Anyway, it's coming along. Hopefully, like I say, I don't know if I pointed that out, the leak is in the sending unit gauge. I've got some right there. I gotta fix that gasket for that. These rubber bushings or bolts where the tank notches and slides in, but you can see where the tank was more or less sitting on this. A lot of that was because it was loose back there, rocking and wiggling and moving and so forth. But I got some rubber blocks right here. I'll cut these, trim them down, whatever, and fix this where this is right again, and make this thing right. So hopefully I won't have to fool with it. Like I say, I don't have to have this tractor for raking hay, but I like using this tractor. I don't know, I just like the way it sounds, like the way it runs, like the way it handles. Like I say, most stuff like this, if it gets the amount of attention that this tractor has got from me as far as working on it and just sheer stuff happening, it would have found another home a long time ago. So I don't know why I like it, but I do. It is what it is. It by no means is a really cream puff type tractor, but put a little time into it, a little effort. Things will come along. And this is a tire I said I was going to take to R&J to get worked on. I ain't took it off yet, but the valve stem is up. If that valve stem is down, it leaks. I don't know why. It's got a tube in it, I reckon, but I still need to take it off. I'll probably take it off and let them work on it next week. Anyway, Massey 20. I wanted to work on this about every day when I come home from work, but I didn't. My excuse is I was tired, but to be honest, just lazy. I'd come home, I'd sit down and watch a little TV, eat a little something, and anyway, I don't farm for a living. I just like tractors and like piddling with junk. And not saying this is junk, but it ain't new. But I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm old or what, but I'd rather, this is a good tractor. I'd rather ride one of these all day long than I would any new one. And if they come out with one of these that was four-wheel drive, I've seen a few of them from England and stuff, and I don't know whether they was legit or homemade or what, but man, this tractor four-wheel drive would be, well, you can't kill these old tractors. I don't know why. The new stuff just, I don't know what model this is. It's got to be back to early 70s and still going. I'm putting some work into it, but I use this tractor right here pretty hard and aggressive. One reason I told my dad I don't really care about fixing the hood and everything up so nice dent wise is because That winch right there. I drive this tractor off in the woods and I pull out some logs with it, pull out firewood. And I try to be real careful about where I go and trim limbs and stuff out of the way and make a nice little trail to get to it. But in the long run, I need to, if I need to go somewhere on it in the woods, I'm going to try to go. And I ain't going to be silly and run over stuff's going to tear it up. But you get in the woods with one, you're going to put some limbs on it. And like I say, I don't want to take the 454. I didn't do a county fair blue ribbon restoration on it, but I don't want to take it in the woods. I'd take a B414 in the woods, but I don't think it ain't got power steering and it's got its own little quirks that I don't want to put the winch on it and use it like that. So now the yellow tractor, I guess it's a 2400, a 454 industrial version of the 454. The winch would go on it in a heartbeat because I ain't gonna slick that tractor up too much. It's in good mechanical shape, but sheet metal wise, it's all there. But anyway, this video's went on long enough. I'll try to get some more footage of that 2400 in, and everybody can look at it. Anyway, I'm gonna clean up, go in the house, and I ain't sponsored by these people. These things right here, worth their weight in gold. The contractors are supposed to be putting the marble toilet here in my shop, and I've got very nice stuff to be put in, millions of dollars worth of plumbing, and it's on hold right now due to cutbacks here on the channel. But right now I'm using Tubbo towels, not for toilet paper, but to wipe these greasy mitts. Anyway, I'm not sponsored by Tubbo towels, but these bad boys right here, they do everything they say they do on the back, or where it was. Well, let me just tell you, they're good. You put your thing of these in your toolbox and you're gonna have something. Matter of fact, they're so good that Walmart can't hardly keep them, but I try to get them when I can. And also, I'm not sponsored by these people, but these bad boys are good too, especially with a nice cold beverage of your choice, whether it be soda pop or a nice cold beer. Anyway, like and subscribe, and hopefully I can get Mac here and Tubbo towels to give me some sponsoring so I can get some, these things ain't cheap either. Anyway, like and subscribe.